If you're an avid auto trader, Gumtree, or Facebook Marketplace window shopper, you'd realize that over the last few years, the availability of secondhand vehicles has just been decreasing. This includes cars, buggies, trucks, motorcycles, and there's a reason why. So we took it upon ourselves to just dig a little bit further, because we just can't be the only ones complaining, to actually understand what's going on. So we'll leave the links to the articles we referenced in the description box below for those who want to dig a bit further. In any market, it's definite to understand that the scarcity of a product means that the price actually increases. But in the automotive industry, this shouldn't be the case because there's hundreds and thousands of vehicles manufactured yearly. And even so, then that means the price of secondhand vehicles should be decreasing. But this is not the case. The realization was when the new Mercedes-Benz W206 was sitting at a comfortable 1 million rand as a base price. Then so after, the Golf 8, a hatchback, also had a base price of 1 million rand. For a hatchback? How did we get here? An article from Business Tech released on May 18th, 2023 broke down this analysis beautifully. You gotta understand that inflation is an aspect of the financial industry that we cannot ignore. So over time, the prices of things increase. It's like back in the days, 1 rand would buy you about 5 sweets. Now, 1 rand buys you 2 sweets. Listen to this. According to the TransUnion, inflation was recorded at 7%. And guess what the average increase for a brand new vehicle was? 8.1%. That's 1.1% more than inflation. Crazy. And the largest percentage increase was for mid-size SUVs at 11.3%. But it makes sense because that's actually what's selling the most nowadays. And if that's not wild enough, older vehicles saw an increase between 9 to 14%. Now, with your money sitting in a bank and only earning between 4 and 5%, what does that mean for you? What does that mean for us? Older motor vehicle owners are holding on to their vehicles, causing a scarcity in the market. And the ones who are selling at a higher price just to try and cover that gap between a new vehicle price and older vehicle price. And this actually causes a pandemic. We see a lot of dealerships now doing price fixing and just causing a whole lot of mix-mash. That's why you'd find a 2004 model City Golf going for 90,000 and a Gusheshe from, regardless of whether it's a collectible item, selling for 1 million rand or even 500,000. Those are crazy numbers. The article goes on to elaborate the rising cost of living. Car prices are just one segment to this economic turmoil. Increasing the repo rate means homeowners and car owners are walking around with a noose around their neck because there's an increase in tariffs, increase in electricity, fuel, food. Economists have gone to average to say that to still maintain the same standard of living, you need about an extra 9,000 rand a month. That over the year is 108,000 rand. Where do you get 108,000 rand? Halala. So how do we get ahead, since it seems like we cannot change the current state of affairs? According to Investopedia, here are ways to finance-proof your life. Number 1, live within your means. The quickest way to go broke is by trying to impress people. Impressing your friends, impressing your family, impressing your dog. Just live within your budget. Number 2, invest for the long term. In other words, save. Now I understand this is quite difficult to do when you're living on the edge, but put away the little money that you have, the 5 cents, the 5 rand, the 2 rand. It adds up for the bigger picture. Now I'm not saying, I always say don't save for a rainy day, because you're going to attract rainy days, but just save because it's the right thing to do. Number 3, have additional income. Even if you do have a full-time job, try and make means to have additional income. The extra amount of money that you have could be an extra loaf of bread, an extra liter of fuel, and it goes a long way because diversifying your basket would really help you in the long run because nowadays job security is not really guaranteed. Number 4, keep your credit score high. If you make use of credit, just use it accordingly. Don't abuse it. Make sure you pay on time. Make sure you communicate with your creditors when you can't pay on time, just to keep a good relationship, because you do not want to pay extra interest on money that you borrowed to use for things you didn't need when you need it. Nah. You know what I'm trying to say. So the bottom line is, plan ahead. And I'm not a financial advisor or professional accountant, so the points given are more or less to help you in as much as to help myself. And if you want the best advice, ask a professional. But that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Do like, subscribe, comment, and let us know if there's any other topics you'd like for us to review so that you may also have and enjoy your viewing experience. See you guys soon again. Bye.